Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. Just after this. R Racing Evolution on the Nintendo GameCube. Yup, okay, yup, okay. Yeah, 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 go. So today's video session is on Technics. Cool. Welcome back on my video session today. In today's video session, I'm going to be talking about Technics SC-C70MK2. Okay, so in this video session, I'm going to be showing you photos, video, info. You're going to get all that from this today. So this Technics system is all-in-one a music system. I mean, the amount of things it does is pretty neat. If you watch my previous video session, I was talking about Technics SA-C600. Now that system is one of the feature-packed and powerful sound system. I mean, you're not going to get anything like that, okay? What I showed you previously. Now this one, in design-wise, is similar, yeah? It is similar. I do have to say that, okay? So first of all, let's take a look at some of the pictures on this device, and I hope you will like them. So let's get started. Here we go. Okay, let me just make it bigger. This is Technics SC-C70MK2. Now, obviously the design is similar to the SA-C600, but in terms of features and power, it's different. Okay, this thing is totally different. Okay, because do not get confused by the designs of both of these devices. They do look similar like each other, and that's not the point here, yeah? And the point here is this device, right, has pre-built speakers in there, and that one didn't have that because they wanted to make that thing more powerful than this one, yeah? And this one is just like a good system in its own right. You get everything in there all in one, which is really good, but it has less features and ports on it at the back. This is a totally incredible device as well. This is more suitable for them people who prefer a system, an all-in-one music system, right? Which you're not really into networking and you don't want the external speakers yet. So this thing is kind of like that, but it's different with all of the usual things that you will get. We're going to go through that a bit later on, what kind of stuff this thing actually does. Okay? Because right now, this is just the photos. Okay? So, this is the first photo, so enjoy this one. Take a look at this thing. It's showing you everything, what's inside this system. You can see it right in front of it. Really. We're going to talk about this pretty more in detail, yeah? So just watch this picture, yeah? It's really, really interesting to see what this is, yeah? Okay, this is the back of the system, yeah? Which I'll just go through right now really quickly, yeah? Here we go. Here the AC power cord goes in there to power your system, yeah? And this round circle thing you can see, obviously the picture's not clear, yeah? That's the AUX in. So if you got any devices that you want to connect to this thing, you will able to get the sound out of this system from the pre-built speakers, yeah? Here you got optical input, yeah? It says there, we can see it. This can be used for other devices and it's TV as well. So you get really good sound out of this thing, yeah? Here you can see two things, yeah? Right at the top. Yeah. You see it right at the top? That's a USB. Okay, type A. Your normal USBs that you use. You can use all your playback stuff, music from there. All the different codecs by sports. And you can use that. This is the Ethernet. Here for your network. And all that. Okay. Here, if you can see this round circle, it's for DAB plus, live and radio. It's the antenna for that, yeah? And here, behind this here, you can see it's the subwoofer thing, yeah? On the left and the right. Obviously on the front, there are speakers, yeah? Okay, we're going to go through that anyway, later on. So, yeah. There's the image for you. Take a look at that. Obviously, this model is in silver. They were a black and a silver color. But the thing with the black one, that was a limited edition. So you can't get that anymore. You only can just get the silver one. So be careful about that. Don't start looking for the black one if you can't find it, because you won't be able to find it because it's limited edition. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a video on it, yeah? I hope you enjoy it. So here we go. Technics SC-C70MK2, yeah? system now. Yeah, it's amazing system. Wow, look at that. It's pretty smart, eh? More to do, you can put in speakers everywhere. Brilliant stuff, yeah? Okay, we're gonna play the video again and I will explain everything as I go, yeah? So here we go. So obviously this model is the Technics SC-C70MK2. So right at the top is a top loading CD tray up there. It's not front loading, so it's right at the top, as you can see that. So these are the ports I was talking about, yeah? Yeah. See, the AC cord goes in there for your power, so you can power up the systems. Now this is the thing for your base, yeah? They're using this kind of system, like, I don't know what they like, base reflect tube or something that comes out of the back of the system, and it gives you this incredible bass from the left one to the right one. And here, obviously, said this is a cord to power the system. Now you can see clearly AUX in. It uses the 3.5 mm. Any device you got, right? Okay. Using them audio cables, yeah. You will able to connect it to this device, and you will able to hear it through these speakers because it's an input, yeah. So you're outputting from other devices and you're inputting to these speakers. So the sound will come definitely into the system, yeah? It's very easy. What you just do, you just connect the wire first, yeah? Or the system's on, and you just select the mode called AUX. That's it. The sound will come through it, just straight away. Here, the next one is optical input, which anything that uses optical, or receivers, whatever, and your televisions, you just connect that cable in here and the sound will come through these speakers, okay? It's input, isn't it? So there you go. Here, okay, this is a USB, the normal USB we use in computers. Anything in that, whatever codec you have, MP3, whatever, and many more, you're able to play back all your music in here through this USB. Pretty smart. This is Ethernet, which is that LAN. So that's for your networking and all that stuff. So it's all in this as well. You could do that. Okay. The networking in this system, I mean, I'm going to show you something. You got to keep watching this video, yeah? And here, you got DAB and FM antenna. It goes in here, yeah? It's pretty cool. So they're using these buttons. They have touch keys here. So it's really good, yeah? So you use them, you can touch them, I know that, and it should work. Silver and black here. Elegant CD tray design here. You can see that yourself. Technics at home here. Yeah, now look here very carefully. It's saying that it's got Chromecast built-in. Now, if you look this very carefully, the black ones, which ones will work in this? and the other ones are just grayed out. You can't use them in there. It won't work. Okay? So there's quite a lot of in there that you can use in there, which is really, really cool. Okay? So it's telling you all of the stuff that can work on this thing. If I can read this carefully for you, I'll try. If I can read them. Yeah, okay. The first one is Google Assistant. Obviously, you speak with your voice and that kind of thing will come up there. Yeah, I think it says Deezer on there. Then it says Spotify on there. Multi-room. Yeah. I don't know what that is. That's whatever that is. I don't know what that is. And it's got this radio, like FM radios on there. Network playback. Space tune. Okay. Powerful bass and subwoofer on there. And then obviously it's got a display in there as well. And this is all the, yeah, and the control app, which is a Technics Audio Center app in there. Okay. Let me see if I can just about read that, because it's not that clear, is it? There could be Wi-Fi or something, yeah. Could be Wi-Fi. Could be Bluetooth, yeah. Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, whatever it is. So compatible in this device anyway. So let's go move further. Speaker units, yeah. Now, this is the new developed woofer and tweeters in there for more powerful, yeah, more refined sounds. Also, this is really good. This is what they're talking about here, yeah. This is the tweeter up here, and this is a subwoofer which is built into the speaker, yeah. Wide sound field, okay. All that stuff. So written in. Now this space tune is pretty marvelous, yeah. We're going to be talking about that a bit later, yeah. Very nice. This must be the multi-room thing. Very good, this is what I'm thinking. You can use your smart apps. This is what it is, yeah. There you go, rediscover music, techniques, excellent stuff, yeah. So there you have it, yeah. Now we're going to go in more information on this thing, yeah. Yeah. So listen very, very carefully everything I'm got to say about this thing, yeah. So I'm going to speak clearly and loud for you guys properly. So this is the system right in front of you. Okay. It's a proper, incredible system. All right. So Yeah, just hold on. Okay, what is in here? Don't make it too big. Right, here we go then. So this is the Technics SC-C70MK2. It's a very, very incredible system right in front of you. Okay, so this premium class system. All right. Now I'm gonna tell you what this thing does. Okay. Are you ready? So this is an all music system. Okay. It's got CD, radio, Bluetooth, USB, Chromecast built in this amazing elegant design. Now the system had a black version. That was a limited edition. You won't able to get that anymore. Okay? The one which one's available is the silver version. That's the one you're gonna get right now. Okay? So don't start looking for the black version because you're not gonna be able to get that anymore. Unless it's so if there's a sellout selling them or when they were released, yeah, you're probably able to get one like that. But if you start going into a shop who's a dealer of Technics, they will only be selling the silver version. Okay. Now let's get more into details. Now the Technics SC-C70MK2, yeah, is the latest version of the system, yeah, with speaker system. Now this system, right? If you didn't know, it's got pre-built speakers in there. Okay, from left to right. That's what important thing about this thing is, yeah. Now if I show you another picture, yeah, I showed you before. There you go, look at that. Now look at this picture very carefully, how they're showing you this. Okay, I'm gonna go all through these details. 12 centimeter subwoofer is at the top to the CD drive, which is this. If you read it carefully, it says 12 centimeter subwoofer here. This is a subwoofer over here. Okay, this is a CD drive, which is the top loading. Already told you. This is a 12 centimeter subwoofer. Okay, so I'm going to give you some details on that. This gives you powerful bass sound. Okay. Which gives you high performance bass in the room. Okay, it will do that. Okay, now the next is the 8 centimeter woofer. Yeah, which is this. Now, if we look at this very clearly, these are the speakers, yeah? They also call them the 8 centimeter woofer. From left to right, yeah? Okay? Now, detail on that as well. So it's the speakers from left to right. So it gives you better voice. Okay? The woofer provides giving sound which is really clear, alright? So it's very impressive in that sense. The next one is the 2 centimeter tweeter, which is that one. One on this side, one on this side. So what does that actually do? Giving you beautiful sound. Alright, I'm just making it be basic for you guys so you can understand it more clearly. Giving too much detail does confuse you a lot, yeah? So there you go on all that side of thing. Now about this thing called the space tune, yeah? Okay. Just hold on here. Yeah, I was talking about the space tune in this system. Now you can choose any one from these. Free, near the wall, near the corner, auto. Okay? So what is this all about, yeah? Is to give you balanced sound. Okay? Now, if we measure this, yeah? If you got it close to the walls, yeah? You know, things like near the wall, near the corner, yeah? Things like that. You can have a more balanced sound from them modes. Also, there's also a thing called no walls as well. Yeah? So no walls will be things like free and auto and all that kind of thing. So you can have a balanced sound for that as well. So to do all that, if you want to improve things even more further, you will need to use the Technics app. Yeah, to adjust sound quality to the listening position. Okay, so that will actually improve that dramatically. Multi-room. What is multi-room? Yeah. So we know this system has Chromecast streaming. Okay, there's a lot of things that are in this system. Yeah. Now, a multi-room is you can play in many rooms. Okay, and what this is all about, what's a bonus in this? You can have different musics from room to room. That's what it is. Because some people like to listen to different musics, don't they? So what happens here? You can have a speaker in each room, yeah? So you can give them the music they want in that particular room. Okay? Using the Technics app, yeah? Also, you can use music sources such as Bluetooth, AUX, optical input, USB. So you got these options as well. Okay. I think the Chromecast and the streaming thing is going to be more useful. Yeah. When we talk about, you know, multi-room, room-to-room having them speakers. Okay. Because when we talk about Bluetooth, okay, we probably can do that. But how far is that room from your system? That depends as well, isn't it? So that can be big confusing things there. So with Bluetooth, we know it has a specific meters. If you can get up to that room, you should be able to use it through Bluetooth. Now AUX. Now in this device is an AUX input, but where is that going to take you to? Seriously, yeah? That can be most thing too difficult to understand. Now the AUX is a cable, isn't it? It's an audio cable. It's usually just used in the same room. I mean, I know everybody must understand that. Yeah, because them speakers do have AUX input, don't they? If you want to take that to another room, you probably need a really long cable. You could probably do like that. Because it's just an audio cable. You need to connect a cable from this system to them Technics speakers, don't you? That's how you're going to get sound from them. Because if you want to take AUX to a different room, you will need a long cable, don't you? Optical input. That again is another cable thing, isn't it? That would be in the same room. You're not going to get a long cable for that, yeah? I don't think that you're going to be able to go out to a different room. I don't know how that works. How can you take, them digital cables for optical input to another room? That's just impossible because these cables are pretty short. It's not wireless technology, is it? USB. Maybe, yeah. USB probably can't be done like that because you're just connecting a USB and connecting, if it's got some kind of wireless technology for the USB, if you can do something like that, that'd probably be useful. You gotta understand, AUX and the optical input, they use audio cables. Yeah, it's not a wireless technology. And how does the USB actually work for that as well? That's another interesting thing there, isn't it? Unless it's a wireless technology from going from here, from the USB to them Technics speakers, and then the audio probably will work. So there you have it anyway. Now the final thing, I have gathered some specs, just the important ones that you really want to know. Okay, here we go. Now the specs for this system are pretty amazing. So here we go. Output power. Output power means the speakers they're talking about, yeah? Not the power for the AC cord or something, yeah? So don't get confused on that. Okay. Front speaker. Okay. 30-30. What does that mean? So the speaker on the left is 30 and the speaker on the right is 30. So you get 60 watts. You get 60 watts maximum out of it, yeah? The subwoofer, which is at the top already, which I was talking about, is 40 watts. The analog is the AUX times 1. It needs to be 3.5 mm. Okay? So it's not the other two color codes, connections. Is the 3.5. The ones you get in like your earphones, yeah? It's one of them kind of port. Digital input which is an optical digital times 1. Hold on, I'm not getting that right. Hold on. Yeah, digital input is an optical digital, which is times 1, which is a USB type A. That's the standard USB which we always use on computers. So you can play all your music from your flash drives. Okay. Headphone is an output. Yeah. I probably didn't mention it. I think it's right at the front there is. That's up there, yeah. Right at the front. Yeah, headphone output is 3.5 mm. So that's output, isn't it? That's got nothing to do with the pre-built speakers. So anything you connect in there, earphones, headsets, you connect, put it over your ears and listen to the sound. Yeah, that's what that is. Disc compatibility, CD, which are the original ones, CDR, CDRW. These are copies, yeah. You can use them as well. I don't know. It's not mentioning that you can use MP3. Maybe they didn't update their website. I'm sure this should be able to use MP3. It should be able to use that. I can be wrong, but you need to test that yourself if you really can. USB-A. MP3 is one of them, and many more. I think it uses every single one. Okay? From my understanding, it uses every single one. Ethernet, which is for network. Your network playback and stuff like that, which is really interesting. Wi-Fi, Chromecast, which is pre-built in, Google Assistant, AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, Spotify. All of these are yes. They all are compatible in this thing, okay? Tuner, DAB, DAB Plus, FM radios, okay? Very good. Dimensions are WX, HXD. 450 times 143 times 280 mm. Weight 8.0 kg. Accessories: remote control, AC to power it up, DAB antenna, batteries for remote control. So there you have it. This is it. This is an incredible system. Now you're understanding more what this thing is capable of. It's got everything that you really want to do with it, yeah? From all your discs compatibility and all the other types, and to the network stuff as well. So everything is in this device, yeah? Because this is a all-in-one music system. On top of that, you don't need any external speakers because it's pre-built in there. So it's got speakers, tweeters, subwoofer in there. It's all in there. So it just looks like this. A very amazing, elegant design. It's a really, really incredible thing this is, yeah? So if you're looking for something really special, something powerful, so get one of these. This is really, really good. Okay, now I do have to say this. This model is the Technics SC-C70MK2. Now, if you feel this doesn't have everything that you really want. Yeah, you see they made two different systems, haven't they? The second one is the Technics SA-C600. That one, right, does so much more than this, yeah? So decide which one you want out of these, okay? I don't know how you feel about this. This is up to you which one you want to buy, yeah? If you feel this is just right for you and it's got everything in there for you, you could definitely buy this one. Or you can buy the Technics SA-C600, which is, it's got every single feature, streaming, and very powerful speaker systems and that thing. So yeah, you gotta think about that as well. So if this is enough for you, this device, it is pretty good, this device is, yeah. It's really good as well, yeah. If you need two systems in two different rooms, then you can buy both of them. You need to decide where do you want to put this one and where would you put the other one. You can buy both of them the way I'm looking at it, yeah? You can buy both. Then you need to decide if you need for two different rooms, then you definitely need to buy both of them, yeah? I would definitely do that, because if you want to buy it for two different rooms, yeah, that you need to use, do two different rooms, you know, that you need to do that, then I would definitely buy the Technics SC-C70MK2 and Technics SA-C600 as well, the speaker systems. So there you have it. I hope this has given you all the information you need to know. This is such incredible system right in front of you. Definitely take a look at this thing, man. There's nothing like that on the market. The way Technics brought this thing to us. I think what they made here is, this is what everybody needs, yeah. This is what everybody needs. They've understood the customers what they need. So they relate these two different systems. Technics is very smart. So they've done a very, very good thing, man. Well done to Technics for releasing one of the most amazing music system for your homes, man. So well done on that. And congratulations Technics on that. They done a good job on that. So there you have it. I hope this is giving you all the depth information on this system. Give a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.